Birds as messengers of the universe. In our last video, we talked about animals and insects and their spiritual meaning. Now today we are going to look at birds and how they influence our spiritual lives. Hi there, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this channel, we dive deep into spirituality, hidden knowledge, esoteric wisdom, way of the universe, way of our ancestors, including ancient cultures. If this is your first time coming across this page, subscribe, like this video, hit that notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you will be the first one to get notified. These birds that I'm about to mention, whenever you see them, do not ignore them. Some of these birds are messengers, others are agents, and others are spirit guides disguised in the form of a bird. The first bird is a crow. Crows are interdimensional birds, which means that they carry messages from the spirit world. Crows carry messages of the ancestors, spirit guides, and deceased loved ones. Crows are associated with protection, guidance, mystery, shadow work, and rebirth. The number of crows that you can see can carry a hidden meaning. When you see one crow, it is a message telling you to focus on your intuition. When you spot 2 crows, it is a message of good news. When you spot 3 crows, it is a message of transformation. When you spot 4 crows, it is a message of stability. When you spot 5 crows, it is a message of warning and challenge ahead. The second bird is a raven. Just as crows, ravens are messengers from the spirit world. Ravens carry mystical messages and ancient ancestral secrets. Ravens are associated with wisdom, intelligence, magic, mystery, protection, and even transformation. Now, when you see one raven, it is a message of connecting with your spirit. When you see 2 ravens, it is a message of balance. When you see 3 ravens, it is a message of transformation. When you see 4 ravens, it is a message of protection. When you see 5 ravens, it is a message of spiritual initiation. The next bird is an owl. Owls are guardians of wisdom and messengers from the unseen. Owls are associated with wisdom, intuition, death, rebirth, spiritual clarity, spiritual awareness, and truth beyond the physical illusion. A white owl is associated with spiritual awakening and transformation. A barn owl is associated with mystery and divine feminine energy. Snowy owl is associated with clarity and purity together with divine connection. Great horned owl is associated with strength and protection. Screech owls that has been demonized by many communities as bad omen is associated with warning and heightened awareness. The next one is a bat. Bat carry messages from your spirit guides and your higher self. Bats use echolocation to navigate through darkness, which symbolizes intuition and trusting your inner guidance. Bats are associated with the intuition, inner healing, shadow work, sensory awareness, rebirth, and warning. When a bat appears to you during the day, it is there to tell you that change is about to come. When a bat is stuck in your house during the night, it is a message of warning. When a bat flies over you or over your house during the night, it is a sign of trusting your intuition and your inner guidance. The next bird is a dove. Doves are powerful messengers of serenity and transformation. Doves are associated with peace, love, loyalty, healing, and divine presence. A white dove symbolizes purity. When a dove flies over you, it is a sign of freedom. When a dove lands on you, it is a sign of emotional healing. When you spot 2 doves, it is a sign of soulmate connection. The next bird is a sparrow. Sparrows are a sign of hope, unity, connection, and communal support. Sparrows can also be sent by a deceased loved one. When a sparrow flies over you, it is a sign of spiritual elevation. When you meet an injured sparrow, it is a message that you need healing. When you meet a nesting sparrow, it is a sign of emotional grounding. When you meet a flock of sparrow, it is a sign of unity. The next bird is a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are associated with energy, vitality, joy, and light. Hummingbird can be sent to you by a deceased loved one. When you see a hummingbird following you, it means that a deceased loved one is watching over you and you have divine support. Eagles represent power and inner vision. Hawks represent intuition and guardianship. Tell me a bird on the comment section that you would like to know its spiritual meaning. Don't forget to like and share this video. Peace and love.